Hello friends, welcome to Yantriki. In this video, we are going to discuss about the first law of thermodynamics. Before stating the first law of thermodynamics, let's try to understand few concepts of this basic law. According to it, heat is a form of energy and thermodynamic processes are therefore subject to the principle of conservation of energy. The law of conservation of energy states that the total energy of an isolated system is constant. Energy can be transformed from one form to another, but cannot be created or destroyed. This means that heat energy cannot be created or destroyed. The first law makes use of the key concepts of internal energy, heat, and system work. If you could see the statement of first law, it states that in a cyclic thermodynamic process, the quantity of heat consumed is proportional to the work done. Conversely, by the expenditure of an equal quantity of work, an equal quantity of heat is produced. Let's try to understand this with an example. Here you can see that Q is the heat supplied to the system, and because of the heat supplied, there is work W done by the system. So you can see that energy has been transferred from heat to work. Now let's try to understand this in a cyclic process. You can see that it can be written mathematically like summation of Q, which means heat supplied to the system, or you can say sum of all the heat supplied to the system in a cyclic process is directly proportional to the work done by the cyclic process. And we can remove the proportion sign with equals. So the equation will look like cyclic integral of delta W equals J, where J is a constant, times cyclic integral of delta Q. So this is the scenario for cyclic processes. However, in practice, system may undergo a non-cyclic process. If Q is the amount of heat transferred to the system and W is the work obtained from it, then Q minus W will be the energy stored in it. However, the total amount of energy stored in a system could be represented as sum of internal energy, which is none other than the energy possessed by the atomic particles or subatomic particles, plus kinetic energy, motion of the particles, potential energy, motion kept at some height, plus chemical energy, magnetic energy, electrical energy, plus different other forms of energies. However, in a closed system, all other forms of energy will be negligible. So we will consider just the internal energy, which is the subatomic particles energy available within the system. This stored energy in the system is not heat or work, but internal energy, or simply energy possessed by the system. Now, as per the first law of thermodynamics, in a non-cyclic process, Q minus W will be the energy stored in the system, and it equals to the internal energy or internal amount of energy possessed by the subatomic particles within the system. And this system is a closed system, so Here you can see that we have represented internal energy as U. However, if we are putting it as delta U, it means change in the internal energy. So this is how we can demonstrate the first law of thermodynamics. Thanks for watching.